So now I'm going to teach you how to draw just a value scale, shade in a value scale, doing the tonal method of shading. Tonal method is where you don't see any pencil lines, no hatching, no scratchy lines. You always want to have a nice sharp pencil. You never want to use the wood to blend because you just get this kind of like mottled look, okay? You don't want to use the pencil, the wood. And you never, ever, ever want to use your finger. Our fingers are dirty, they have oils on them, and it just makes your drawing look like a smudged piece of paper, okay? Never use your finger to smudge graphite, okay? We're going to use a pencil pressure. So you can use just a number 2 pencil, and I'm just going to show you up here how using pencil pressure, going from dark, applying a really, really heavy pressure, and then I'm lightening up my pencil pressure, and I can get really, really pale just by letting up my pencil pressure, okay? So you're gonna practice using pencil pressure for gradations, not smudging, not using your, the wood of your pencil to blend, okay? So I'm gonna actually start dark. So I'm gonna get as dark as I can. And when I'm blending and shading, in order to avoid pencil strokes, I'm gonna have to go in different directions. Right now, I'm just kind of going in one direction right now, but then eventually, because I want to get this edge here, be nice and neat about it, go in a different direction. And then I'm going to go on a diagonal to kind of, there's a line here, right? I want to get rid of that line, so I'm going to go on a diagonal in order to get rid of that line, okay? So right now I'm just kind of building up as dark as I can go with this just number 2 pencil. If we were in the classroom, you'd have a whole set of pencils ranging from 6B, which is the darkest pencil we have, to a 4H, which is the lightest pencil we have. But right now, we're just using our regular number 2 pencil, unless you have a set. So now I'm going to start to lift up my pencil pressure. I don't want my pencil strokes to be real far apart. They shouldn't be like, like that, okay? And I don't want them any longer than maybe a 1/2 inch, just to keep control. And now I'm going on that angle again to blend the 2 values. All right, so I'm going to kind of continue going down, lifting up my pencil pressure, and then going on that angle in a different direction to blend. Okay. Again, I have to go on a different angle, and I'm letting my pencil pressure kind of be not as hard. At some point you might have to stop and resharpen your pencil. And then I don't want these separations between tones. I want a nice smooth gradation. So I'm going to change direction and kind of blend them together, those values together. And just keep going. As I get further down this value scale, my pencil pressure is going to be really, really light. Now when I go like this, see, I overlapped 2 values, now I have that line there. I want to get rid of that line. I want a nice gradation, so I'm going to go back on a diagonal, kind of take that value backwards. Again, continue. Might go on an angle here to kind of help get rid of that mark making there. I'm not really putting any pressure on the pencil, I'm just kind of gliding it over the paper at this point. Going back in a different direction till I get to this top part where it's like a really, really, really light pressure. So I get my nice light values, which again, if you have that pencil set, you might be using the 4H's up here. You might go to the 2H. You might go to an HB, a 2B, a 4B, and a 6B. So again, if we were in the classroom, that's what we would be using, all these different pencils to get our gradations. But you can get a nice set of gradations using just your number 2 pencil. Okay?